Hey everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. It's time to defeat Mr. Scratch. Speaking of which, where is Dr. Darling? Is he really just gonna pop in, make one appearance, and then never show up again? Like, we're about to face a completely eldritch being, and all we have is a gun. Like, couldn't they give us at least a little backup, you know? Couldn't they give us at least one extra FBC agent? You know, something to help out Saga? Because, I have a feeling this is not going to go well. I don't think we're quite equipped to defeat that thing, whatever it is. Okay, so we're in the basement of the precinct. Do we even have a map for the precinct? Oh, the map is undiscovered. Our goals: get the clicker to wake, find a way to get to wake, get the power working in the basement. Well, we know that's not wake, so we're already partially screwed. I don't know how we're actually going to be able to use this to actually, I assume, kill that thing. I assume you have to kill him somehow. Because otherwise the world is pretty much fucked, isn't it? So I assume we have to kill him somehow. Okay, we got the last stash. There's no more remaining stashes from the cult. We've got Agent Estevez upstairs. Like, seriously, darling, can't you spare at least a little help for Saga? Because we're struggling right now. We have no idea what happened to Alan Wake. All the sheriff's deputies are dead, except for like the one FBC agent, so it is not looking good. Oh, here he comes. This is not gonna go well, is it? And we're already full in our inventory, goddamn. We just got out of the room, we're already full. So now we already have to go back. Hold on a minute, Scratch, we gotta go, empty our inventory first. We'll be back in a couple seconds. Where's the shoebox? Here it is. Okay, so let's put this back because we don't need this. Let's put it back. What health do we have? We have some drugs and we have a bandage. Have the grenade. We don't need this. We're not going to use a crossbow against him. There's no way in hell we're going to fight that thing with a crossbow. Hell no. I guess we should keep the rifle and the shotgun bow for now. Saves you from death but shatters in the process. We might want to use that during whatever boss fight comes up. Especially if it proves to be difficult. We want to get the trophy for that. But we're not going to switch it out just yet. We'll wait until the very final moment to actually switch that out. Do we keep the flares or not? Trying to think what else we can do. Do we really need these? They don't really do a lot of damage. And you basically have to aim them precisely or else you're pretty much screwed, so. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think we have 5 slots. That's good enough for now. Alright, let's go. Let's go hunt down Mr. Alan Fake. Oh. Damn.
Is that you? Anderson? Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Is that really Casey? I thought that was the deputy getting clapped, but is that really Casey or is that a trap? What is in here? What the hell is in here? Anything we can loot? Oh, we got a medical box. What do we get? Oh, another bandage. Or trauma pad as they call it. It's not really a bandage, it's a trauma pad. I want to see if we can finish this quickly because I want to get started on the DLC. I bought the Alan Wake Physical Edition. It already came in and it was you don't really have to install it. I guess it runs directly from the disc. So I just I want to see if we can get started on that Night Springs DLC. We might have to install the Lake House, but I'm not going to play that for a while, so we got to do the 3 scenarios first. Not to get too deep into spoilers here, but it's basically fake Sheriff Breaker, fake Rose, and fake Jesse. So that's kind of disappointing that it's not the actual characters. It's episodes of Night Springs, which means it's basically crap that Alan and Mr. Dorr wrote on their own and on the I guess in the Dark Place. That's the only place they could have written it. But yeah, they're episodes of Night Springs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so where do we come from? There's a dead deputy or FBC agent. You'd think Jesse would send these people into the field with better equipment. I wonder if she's kind of become lazy like the previous directors did. They just got too overconfident at one point. Because these people don't look all that prepared for it at all. And they said they had weapons to counter like the Dark Presence, but apparently they didn't bring any with them. Because that's a huge personnel loss for the FBC. Like, I wonder if Jesse's actually doing a good job, or if she's kind of proving to be the same as Trench and what was his name, Northmore? Alex Casey, FBI. Reminds you of Mulder in The Simpsons when he made his guest appearances, like Fox Mulder, FBI, all mysterious and stuff. Description of injury, 2218. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal. Light abrasions. Possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resilience. Intentionality on Shadow's part requires further testing. So they say he basically didn't get nearly as badly injured as other people did, and he didn't turn into one of them either. So like I said, I wonder if that has to do partly with him being like an artificial creation. Oh, she got good. Damn.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Oh, he was right there. What the hell?
Funny.
Oh, so they were taken. Okay, so I'm guessing fake Mr. Wake didn't kill these guys. They were taken, and Casey had to kill him to defend himself. Okay, so I misinterpreted that. Yeah, are you okay? Mysterious fake man from another dimension.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
Are you wearing pants, Casey? Because we can't really see.
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Something just happened there.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Oh, he's turning. He's turning into one of them. But actually he turned into one of them if he's like an artificial man. Like what? Well, I guess Scratch is stronger than both Alan Wake and, what's his name? Thomas Zane. I guess he is stronger than both of them. So I guess even if Casey is a creation of theirs, he can still kind of override him in a sense. He can just take him over because he is basically the Dark Presence. So since he is a higher power, I guess that's why he can still affect them. So yeah, it looks like Casey might be screwed. I wonder if they're ever going to really come clear about what he is. Is that going to be like one of Mr. Scratch's last revelations? What exactly is that man? Got new stuff on the case board. Oh, we can't use any of it just yet. Can we upgrade the gun? What else do we have? I know Casey's dying back in the real world, but let's just saunter over here and see what we have for a weapon. Got 17. Like I said, I prefer even numbers, but I guess we're gonna have to upgrade it. We got a sawed-off shotgun. Got the long-range rifle. What do we have for the rifle? Kill shot. Okay, we did one. Okay. What about the shotgun? Okay, we did this one. Oh no, no, the check marks are the ones we did. Okay. Kill shot. Bullets penetrate the enemy's darkness. Okay, so we have not done anything actual for the rifle. Or have we? I don't remember, because this one seems it's a different color. So did we do that one? Stay on course. Move faster while aiming. Faster and faster. Oh, it's because we don't have enough papers to do it. But the thing is, I don't want to really upgrade it without seeing exactly how effective it is. So you know, let's ignore that for now. We'll come back to it later on.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now.
Damn, it already got him. Shit, I thought, like I said, I thought him being like artificial something would have provided him extra protection, but apparently not. I guess he's just as vulnerable as any of them.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, is her daughter gonna stay dead because they were too late? Also, I think this is probably it for Casey. Are we going to put him down, basically, if he turns into a Taken? I wonder if that's another aspect of Alan being a monster. Like I said, monsters wear many faces. That's the tagline of the game, and I wonder if that's another aspect of him. Because, like I said, I already suspect that he created like a clone of himself to abandon in the dark place. But I wonder now if, like, creating Casey basically, and Casey being, for all intents and purposes, a fully fledged man right now, and then Alan basically, if he just created him to die, that would be another kind of a twisted aspect. Like basically writing someone into existence just so they can die. So yeah, I guess that tagline might not be referring to just Scratch. It might be referring to Alan Wake too. Like he's kind of turned into a bit of a monster in the dark place, along with Thomas Zane. We know Zane is fucked up because he was cooperating with Scratch, but how fucked up is Alan at this point? We should have gone back to the Motorcycle Club 2 to use bolt cutters, but it's too late now. I guess we can use it next time. Where's the fuse we're supposed to use? Oh, here it is. Alright.
Good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
The hell? Oh, he's still there. I thought he disappeared. Alright, so we got... Oh, we got freaks. Here they come. I think this is the shotgun we picked up, right? Here they come. Get around them. God damn, we're stuck. Yeah, get the hell out of here, fool. Oh, really? Come on. That was a cheap shot.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news.
You know what?
Get to the
Let's
cell
use
block
this one
now,
first.
but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, that's the double-barreled one. Let's use this one first. The 6th one. Got him.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
We probably should have kept that We probably should have kept that crossbow. You know what, let's use a rifle. We haven't used that in a while, and that one's really powerful. Let's save the double-barreled shotgun for when we really need it. And let's take some drugs to recover our strength. Drugs. That's what we really need. Too bad Saga can upgrade using words of power like Wake can. I don't think they work for her, right? Because she's still on minimal health when standing in the light, so I guess they only work for Wake, not for her. That kind of sucks. The hell is that?
More coming down.
Really? Really? They can actually reach you in the light here? Let's move this over here. Let's replace it with some flares. What else do we have that we can use? Actually, you know what? Let's take one of these. We might be able to use it here. Single shot flare inflicts heavy damage in a large area on impact. Where'd he go? We have something for him. There you go. Motherfucker. God damn. I think we need a stronger, we gotta switch over to the bandage because the drugs are not doing it. So the whatever that flare was not effective. So what else do we have in our equipment here? We got more flares, I guess. I guess let's switch over to the regular flares then, because these rocket flares did not really do a lot. They barely did any damage. So let's just switch over to those. As soon as he shows up, we're just gonna light one. Here he comes. Like a spider.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
At least they're not as vicious as the mannequins from Silent Hill 2. Those keep fighting no matter how many times you hit them. They just keep coming back. So it could be worse. Okay, so we got the power back on. We gotta go upstairs, I'm guessing. Head over to Alan Wake. I'm noticing the drowned motif for a lot of the enemies. I guess symbolic of Bright Falls' lake.
Behind the
Cauldron Lake. Yeah, I guess it's symbolic of Cauldron Lake.
got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, we got those freaks too? Well, I guess they're not really, I guess they're only humans, so we could just kill them if they get out of line.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Oh, that's where you can get the golden suit for Jesse. Bunch of weirdos experimenting with good luck cats and pendulums and stuff like that. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift. There is no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Not your personal assistant. Shed, I hate to break it to you, but you need a face capable of growing a beard to make an effective use of beard oil. From Officer Hannah Oshinoya. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. In capital letters. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk and computer admin email are not to be used for personal calls or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics shows that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in the precincts, are more effective at their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Fortin. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you will be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine, Tim.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe.
That is actually a good idea, to have the officers actually try to do outreach for the community and actually get to know the people there, and so that they don't see them as enemies. Because that's one of the main problems with pretty much almost all the police force in the United States, that they basically see civilians as the enemies, which is why they feel compelled to gun you down for the slightest reason. It's not all the precincts, but it's too many of them. So that's actually a good idea on his part. He may be young, but he's actually pretty knowledgeable so far. He knows what he's doing. I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks on the lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in the facility to be geared with the latest high-tech, top security nonsense? That stuff's not safe. Stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Officer Cooper. We got a map. I don't know how we missed that the first time. Alright, let's switch on the light. So that's the Lake House DLC, where she went over there and it was basically a mess. And apparently they introduced some type of new enemy called the Painted or something like that. That looked kind of like a Hartman in his monstrous stretch form from Control. So that's should be pretty interesting to play as. Okay, so we've already been here. Maintenance, break room, medical storage, autopsy. We were already there. We're heading for the cells. Oh, there's a container in the conference room. Did we get that container or not? Wait a minute, where is it? It's at the conference room. That's the only thing I don't like about the mine place. You have to keep going back here over and over again to check out the map. I'd rather you can access it pretty instantaneously, like in Silent Hill 2, instead of having to go over and over and check that out. Do they mean this drawer that we already opened? Is this what they're talking about? Yeah, this is open. There's nothing here. Why is it not marked as Why is it not marked as settled? We opened the drawer already. There's nothing here. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. We opened that already. That's kind of weird. There's nothing in the closet we can use either, so... Looks like they store bananas here. Yeah, so I guess that's just a glitch from the game. Kind of like when we got stuck at a drawer early on and we couldn't open it even though it was right at our feet with Alan. I'm guessing that's a glitch. Because I don't see any other container here. Everything's been open, so... No idea what they're referring to. Alright, let's go check out the cells. Let's get a move on. This is the sheriff's office. We've been here already. Let's go. Prison cells.
Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Shut up, man. I'll kill you here.
Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge.
Oh, boo-hoo.
So I can kill him. That fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea. Let us out.
Oh, shut up.
None of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Dude, you're just some hillbilly running a tourist service. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Come on, man. You're just some random loon running a freaking tourist service. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Running around with plastic deer mask. Come on, man. The hell. Like, you're really gonna be able to kill Mr. Scratch, you ignorant fucks. Come on. He'll tear you apart in like 3 seconds. Wake is the only one who can use the clicker, so Wake is the only one who can get rid of him. Here we go.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Like how he does the voice too, like an actual proper audiobook narrator. So he knows about the oldest house and all that stuff. Imagine how weird that must be to like the people inside the oldest house where Jesse is, knowing that this guy, some person out there, is writing every move you make, even though he has nothing to do with you. He's just like outside surveying everything. He's like the Watcher almost from Marvel, except that instead of just surveying like the Watcher does, Wake basically writes things into being. But it's pretty much the same at this point. He's outside reality at this point. You know what they gotta do? They gotta send that, what do they call him, the former board member that Jesse met. They gotta send him after it so he could just eat Mr. Scratch and Alan Wake, and that will take care of the whole thing right there. He just eats them both, thinking they're paninis. One more word and I will shoot you, man. Dumbass hillbilly. At least you have nothing to say. You don't like to speak. And it's funny, like, for all that they claim to know, they don't know that, one, her daughter's involved, so she has to be here. Two, they don't know.
Find the key.
They don't know. They don't know that she's also related to someone who may not be even human at all, Mr. Dorr, and he's also involved. And then third, they don't know that it's not even Alan Wake in here. It's probably Mr. Scratch. So like they're claiming that they're the only ones who can solve things, but they don't know anything.
Do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Is Scratch facing me right now? Is it you? We're gonna regret this. We're gonna give him the clicker. He's gonna immediately transform. But I guess we have no choice. We gotta give him what he wants. Motherfucker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Alright, if you really are awake.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
I told you, it is him. Ain't no fucking wake.
We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
He's gonna kill you. Idiot. Yep. Yako's dead, my guy. Nah, he's got a leather jacket and everything, like a fucking badass. Yeah, that ain't Wake.
Shit.
Fuck you.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake.
Well, you know what? We got something for his ass right now.
Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Containment unit is trapped.
Damn you.
Effective.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
Oh, come on.
Generator cubes.
Really? Do we just turn them on? God damn.
He's too fast.
How do we slow him down? Well, I mean the grenade slowed him down. Do we use another one? Oh, we have the flare too. God damn. Fucking menu. It's too fucking slow. God damn. That's what I hate about the healing options. It's just too tedious to use them. It just takes so fucking long to activate the bandage. And the let's just skip all this crap.
It's Scratch.
It just takes too long to activate the fucking
The plan is
bandage.
fucked.
Even the pills.
Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news.
Here,
Containment
just
unit
toss
is
a...
trapped, but the lighter rate's
There we go.
effective.
That should hold him back.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Were we able to activate that one?
Got one.
2 more to go.
Yeah, that doesn't do shit to him. I guess we do need grenades. God damn.
Need to activate those cubes.
I know. God damn. Yeah, it's just I guess the only thing we can use is just the pills because everything else is too slow.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit is trapped.
God damn.
Lighter rate is effective.
Shit, come on.
I can turn them on from here, but you
God damn! Yeah, it's just God damn, I know, Saga. It's just the menu is too slow. Like for what they want you to do, you know, having to fucking select the physical stuff is just too fucking slow. You just take too damn long. You take too fucking long.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit is intact. Light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator kit.
Do we have another one? I think we had 2, right? Where's he come from?
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
But where are the flares? So what am I gonna do now? Yeah, those flares don't do shit to him. We should have bought that third grenade. That would have finished him off. Can we slow him down? We can. Come on, before he recovers. Do it. God damn, Saga, you're so fucking slow. She's so slow. It's just because of, like I said, the menu. It just stops you. Now, activate this fucking block. Finally. Oh, where did he send us to?
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Oh, end of chapter. Trophy earned, scene double. You know what, before we do anything else, let's equip this damn, because we should have equipped it there. Which can we replace? Lantern charge, stun, maximum health. I think this one is chance to stun enemy. That was not doing too much, so let's just replace it. I said replace it. Oh, shut up, Koskela, brother. Why is it not? There we go. Okay. We're fine now. So we could have just shot him all this time, I guess. I'm hoping We don't actually regret using those 2 grenades. Were they doing drugs in here? Because I see some wrappers there. Or is that candy? Alan Wake Appreciation Corner. Look at that.
Need the key.
Damn, we still don't have the key for this? Yeah, he killed that guy instantly. Like, they were really... No! Like, they were really prepared to do anything to him. He just wiped that guy out instantly. We still have 1 grenade left, though. Yeah, it's the menu. It's just, you basically have to have everything you're gonna use throughout the fight already mapped to your, short menu there. Otherwise, it's useless.
Scratch's Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Okay, we already read that. Yeah, that's just saying the lake house went dark.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The thing is, you wouldn't have been able to do shit with it. So it was really just handed to Wake, or I don't even know how else you would use it because you can't use it. I was about to say Ellie. Jesse's not here, so she can't use it. So like, who else would have been? We know Casey can't use it. Who else would have been able to use that thing? No one except for Wake.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
She looks like she's on the verge of panicking.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
She seems a little loopy. I don't know if I actually trust her even now. Seems a little weird.
One more thing. The lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
Oh yeah, there's the family.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Damn. Damn, Casey, that was brutal. Yeah, listen to the fake alternate reality man right there. I know she was gay too. That's a neat detail. Because if you think about it, the oldest house, because it's such a weird environment, it tends to attract outsiders and I think people who don't quite fit in the little communities. We know Jessie was from like a very rural part of the country, so neither she nor her brother really fit in there. And if you look at people like Dr. Darling, Pope, even the other people like Northmore, Theodore Ash, Trench, like they're all people who are not quite the same as regular average folks. So it makes sense that you would have a variety of people there because it attracts people who don't quite fit in anywhere else.
What happened at the lake house?
Oh, this is the expansion. No, we don't want to listen to this yet. No, we don't want to go there just yet. That's going to be 2 or 3 more hours.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Look at that in the corner. Vehicle moose accident statistics in Washington State. That's a thing? People hitting moose with their cars? Or is it moose hitting people with their antlers? Moose hitting the people's cars and just knocking them over. Before we go back to the mission, I want to see something here because I learned this from the Silent Hill 2 performance. I want to see what quality it looks like up close. Oh yeah, it does look slightly more detailed, but it's not really as much of a jump as it is in Silent Hill 2. Yeah, in Silent Hill 2, the environment looks really great on quality mode, but it also runs pretty, not perfectly, but pretty satisfactory. It's perfectly balanced at 30 FPS, but it's a steady 30 FPS. You very rarely get a frame drop. You get a frame drop like once every 3 or 4 hours, basically, so it's pretty well done. So yeah, we're going to switch back. Oh, look at the horror flash. I heard about that. You can control the intensity, so have it so that just is not as jarring, so there's not this huge jump scare. Yeah, let's go back to this. See, there's not much of a difference, just some.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yeah, they're too far gone. But remember, we saw her talk to David at the very beginning, and he said everything was basically fine, so... Plus, we know Scratch hadn't yet escaped, so he hadn't really had a chance to rewrite anything, so... Yeah, I think her version is the actual truth. It's just, unfortunately, everybody else is pretty much compromised at this point. They, none of them know for sure what's real. Especially that panicking agent leaning against the desk. She seems like she's about to have like a heart attack at any minute. Oh, look at it. Look who it is. It's Mr. Door. AKA probably your father. Saga, there he is right there. With his trademark smirk. And you know what, Saga? This guy is also a Martian in another alternate universe. Very fascinating guy. He's a time traveler and a Martian. That's range. How much more flexible can you get than that? Being a time traveler in one and then being a Martian in another. That's some flexibility right there. Are they talking again?
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Damn. Damn, Casey sounds almost like he married like a version of Maria from Silent Hill 2. You know, she secretly probably wants James dead. Sounds like Casey had a brutal wife there. I know Trench's wife left him because her daughter died. He accidentally brought his work home and it infected her and basically killed her. It basically killed her, well, their daughter. She took him to the hospital when she should have taken her to the FBC headquarters, but because she didn't trust it, she refused to let him help, and he basically died. She basically died, which is a shame because in a sense Trench could have saved her, but she didn't listen to him, and then she blamed him, and his whole personal life fell apart, and he became just devoted solely to the Bureau.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
It is. Because if you really thought that Wake was a danger and you thought he was that monster, like, come on, did you really think you were going to be able to fight some extra dimensional entity with God knows how many powers with nothing but like some plastic mask, a bunch of knives, and a couple rifles? Come on, man. Like, it's just, that's like taking a handgun to fight Cthulhu. You're gonna get stomped.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
So yeah, they were basically like a secret society just devoted to hunting down those things.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
That's actually pretty interesting reverse psychology right there, that if you make people afraid of it, they won't go into those places.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
That's because you guys didn't do your homework. If you'd even bothered to check Alice Wake's work, you would have seen her photos of that thing. So yeah, his intentions were actually good, but the thing is, like, they're just completely unprepared because they didn't do their homework. They weren't armed with anything. Like, I thought, what were they thinking they were gonna do with the clicker? Like, only Wake could use it in the first place. So even if they got their hands on it, what exactly were they gonna do with it? None of them actually have the power to rewrite reality. You know, the only one who could have done it possibly is Ahti, and we know he sure as hell is not going to help them out. So what do you do at that point? There's just no way to actually there's no way for you to actually stop him without some extra help from the outside. It just doesn't work. Like I said, it's like trying to fight Cthulhu with a handgun. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna get stomped because you're way, way out of your depth on that one. Let's go to Scratch first.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Yeah, so it might not be a good idea to continue to try to profile him here. It's just giving him a doorway to actually come in there. So Wake is still in the dark place. I thought we were finished with his segment, but I guess not. I guess he's still got one more to go because he's still there.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Alright, that's it for the profiling. So, I get the feeling we need to upgrade our weapon to be more effective. What do we do? Do we go for the... I guess go for the double barrel shotgun? Auto fire mode. I don't want to use that. Like, what the hell? We're gonna waste all our ammo. Move faster while aiming. Stand still and aim steadily to drastically reduce kickback. Minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Increased damage sounds useful. I guess let's go with that. Let's go with that. There we go.
But Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay on course, to hit the target. The Taken was closer. She waited. Closer. Still she waited. Until the very last moment.
So now it's like telekinesis, like she can kind of aim them at where to go. Alright, we're done here. Wait, we actually have the case board. Never mind, we're not done here. Let's go check out the case board. Oh, we got a lot.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
Wake even ruined my relationship with David in his story. What the fuck? Yeah, honestly, I think Wake lost control of that story long before you ever got there, Saga. I think by that point, Scratch was completely guiding the narrative. I think Wake was pretty much finished as a writer at that point. He just completely lost control. So I wouldn't blame them too much because I think Scratch was in control there.
Doesn't look right.
There we go. And we got, oh, we got 2 more. The story,
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
so what you really need is like a huge giant helicopter, just going throughout the area, blanketing the whole thing with light. That's what you really need. That's just a helicopter with a huge goddamn light. That's the only thing that's gonna work. With an electronic system like this, you'd think they'd at least have a backup generator. Oh well. Wake attacked. Scratch or wake.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
All right, one more. All right, I think now we're officially done. I wonder if we're gonna get a chance to go back to the watery section and open up that door that we didn't open before. Oh, let's look at our objectives. Come up with a new plan, examine the files in the locked cell. Alright, let's open this up.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yeah, we knew that already, Saga. Deployment order. Urgent situation. At approximately 1900 hours on 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin of dimension A040, the shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. To confirm an active event, objectives. If an active AW is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Call to the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Item classification request number 194F. Summary findings. Description: power utility. Based on reports, the item is light switch from a lamp cord with part of the circuit cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable power utilitarian. That means you have to write using that light switch. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWs in the areas is difficult because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, quotation marks, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE 35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. So yeah, they know it's an object of power, but they don't know how to use it or how they would even go about using it. It's a lot of reading.
Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location Bright Falls, Location Bright Falls, WA. Interviewing Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident hotel, anything we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence is after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. What does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography, it can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. I guess it could feed on video games too. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not effing listening to me. Expletive. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? F you. Let the F out of here. It's coming. Let me the F out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. So they thought they were talking to Wake, but they were actually talking to Scratch, pretending to be Wake. So he even nailed the cursing and all that stuff.
The person the dark presence disguised itself as.
He played his role well. Report supplement. R.E. The Shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow A010 have been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. I'm guessing that's Barry Wheeler and Alice Wake. Probably both those two. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the physical signatures available for to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The Shadow can only manifest as artists or individual tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of common Cauldron Lake. B. The Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38453, 1873 for a full report. Yeah, so they still don't know if it can only switch between artists or if it can switch between anybody that's inside it. And we know the lake is basically like another dimension, so it could have hundreds, thousands, potentially even millions of people down there. There could be a whole bunch of people there we have no clue about. So it could have unlimited vessels or templates to basically use. There could be a limitless source of identities it can take on there. Trying to see if we missed anything else. Is that a Taken? Or those are... No, those are regular people. Damn, I thought they were already showing up. No, those are regular people. I guess they were startled by what was going on in the police department. Okay, that one seems like a regular guy to the left, but I'm not so sure about this one. He's just staring there, like, mindlessly. I'm not sure that guy is quite normal. Alright, we got all the information. Now, what's our plan? How exactly are we going to stop this guy? The lake house.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
Yeah, and we still don't know what the hell you are. Like, what are you, man?
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that was a nice one, Casey. Like, are you basically the template for the Casey that Alan wrote, or are you still just an artificial creation of his? Which one is it? You know, like, who are you really? But it looks like we might be nearing the end, so let's go.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Alright, he sounds determined. Just hope he doesn't get killed in the process. Let's see if we can go back to Watery.
I'm so sorry.
Here's that weird old lady.
Anybody seen what Allied Commotion was about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in earlier.
Oh dear. Probably got them for what happened to poor Mocha the most. Anybody seen what Allied Commotion was about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there.
Okay, so they know about the moose. What is this guy doing? Where's the diner? I want to see if we can talk to Rose. See what that weirdo has to say to us. I want to see what she has to say. There's a locked door over here we still can't get to. First aid kit and a crossbow bolts. I guess let's go back to our car. But first, where's this damn health? Okay, so we gotta go down Cole Street. What a name for a street, Cole Street. Guessing because the pavement is black as coal. Oh, never mind. I guess we have to go. God damn, I guess we have to go over here. Oh, that's BS. God, come on. Yeah, I guess we can't get that health because we gotta go back to the station, and I'm not going to do that. So, yep, that health kit is gonna stay there. Oh yeah, it's inside over here. So we cannot get to it. Let's go to the diner and check on Rose. What is this? Oh, that's just the thumbtack she used to pin it there. Break room, point of interest. I thought that was a person hiding in the bushes over here. This thing right here. Alright, let's go over to the diner. I get the feeling as soon as we get in the car, we're going to switch over to Wake. Just a feeling. What is she doing? Rose, are you around here somewhere? Oh no, she's still back at the... She's back at the, back at the old folks' home, I assume. Let's pet the deer.
Hi there, little friend.
Wonder how many of them are left. That's obviously a trophy of some kind. Why is it hidden inside a closet?
I can't force it open.
Anything in here? The men's room? So that is locked, so we cannot open that. Maybe that's something for New Game Plus. Alright, so Rose is not here. Looks like we have no choice but to go to the car. Come up with a new plan. Yeah, I guess we're going to the car. Unless Audie is here in the Palace Lodge. I guess we might as well check. If not, we just get back in the car and go. Hey, what is this? It's a page. The cult finds the clicker. Was that always there before, or did that just show up all of a sudden? I don't see the page. Oh, here it is.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Yeah, so like he did to Barbara Jagger, so that's what they were imitating. Alright, so now we got some answers about them.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't
You think?
know.
You think it was a mistake to come here? I think we need to go back to the old folks home, right? Because that's where the final door that leads to the writer's room is. So I'm guessing if we could go over there, we might be able to find a way to actually bring Wake out. This really does look like her mind palace. Look at that. Or her mind place. Cauldron Lake, Watery. Oh, let's go back to Watery. Let's see what the Koskela brothers were hiding behind that one door that we couldn't open. What sucks is I think we have to go to the amusement park again. Possibly. There's a hand flare, we don't need that. Yeah, where's the... Oh no, we can just follow the regular path. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff we didn't get. Locked door? Oh, bolt cutters, here we go. The trailer park. So we do have some stuff to get. This stuff like this, we're going to leave that alone. We're just going to get this over here and this. And then go back to probably Cauldron Lake. I assume that's where we actually have to go. But it's dark now, so that means there's going to be plenty of taken over here. Should we grab another flare? There's a page. That would be a perfect location for a monster to reach out and grab you from the lake. The dark presence attacks.
Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off. It was in front of him, a glitching cloud, a dark, boiling monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water. Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
That sucks for Bailey. Never had a chance.
Some real strange news, I hear.
Best to keep your head down and mind your own business.
I suppose you're right.
Give it a flare.
As long as we don't come and disturb our sauna nights, we'll be fine.
Maybe we're gonna get lucky and there won't be too many taking at all. We're just gonna run straight down. Maybe they're currently distracted. Yeah, Coffee World can keep its bullshit rides. Oh damn, she pulled out the gun, so that means there probably are some enemies nearby. Maybe a Coffee World, but since we're not heading over there, we're heading over here. Maybe we can avoid them. This would also be a nice spot to see a UFO too in the sky. Maybe the spaceman has people coming for him. The one in control. Oh, I thought that was one of them right there. That's just a shadow. I read a fanfic, kind of like a novelization of the first Control game, where one of them were the alien spaceman actually joined them as like a ranger. It was actually pretty decent. It wasn't a big part of the story, but it was a notable part. Because it makes sense, because he's basically there willingly. He could probably leave at any time he wants, but he actually doesn't want to. Jesse offered to let him out, and he basically told her no. He was happy where he was, so I can see him becoming an actual part of the FBC if somebody could actually understand what he's saying. That's the biggest barrier there, the communication between him and pretty much everyone else. Nobody understands exactly what he's saying. Okay, we got a cult stash, and we got 2 locked doors. Point of interest. Where do we need to use the bolt cutters? I saw a point. Traded part stash key. Oh, there we go. Let's go straight to the key.
There's a rhyme over here.
More FBC stuff. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. I don't think we have the doll necessary for that part of the puzzle just yet. I don't think we have anything we can actually use. It doesn't seem like it fits any of the current dolls we have.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Alright, we got the key. Got some arrows. The woods will swallow you whole. Got a bottle, propane, and we got some health. Not bad. Alright, let's use the bolt cutters.
Another rhyme.
The old man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown. For the deer for him was dear and filled his life with love. So that's the deer. But where do we put it? Oh, the heart, I think. Let's see. Is it the moose? Nope. It says the fisherman who could not see, so I'm assuming the eye might have something to do with it. I assume you have to put one on the eye and then one on the heart symbol to get whatever's up here. Point of interest, is this Rose's house? Starlight Symphony. No, that's the house of an artist. Okay, so we already looted this place. What else are we missing? There's a flare over here. There's also 2 points of interest. That is exactly the wrong house. There's the flare. Alright, so we got almost everything. Let's check out the point of interest. It's right across from this one. I think I'm gonna have to look up those poems because I don't know if we need an extra doll or if we can use the ones we have already, and I don't want to come back to this area after we're finished. So I think I'm just gonna look those up and see exactly what they need, if we have the dolls that we need to solve them or if we have to get them somewhere else. Okay, so this is just her her daughter's room. Yeah, let's look those up. Nursery Rhyme, and we're at Watery in the trailer park. Because I have no idea what we need for those two. Alan Wake 2, Nursery Rhymes. Here we go, all Nursery Rhyme solution. Got rental cabins. We need the trailer park. We did the one at the house. Shooting range. We did that one. We did the ranger cabin also. Lighthouse trailer park locked. Oh, we need the elder doll. Oh, and we need a bear doll too. Bear doll is found nearby. But where's the elder doll? So the bear doll is on the table with the fish. But where's the Elder Doll? Let's see. Because that's what we need. We can't solve the riddle without it. I hope it's not some place we completely missed and now it's completely inaccessible. Okay, so they are in the trailer park. It says in the previously flooded area. The fish cleaning station to the south. So where is that? Would it be over here somewhere? Yeah, I guess we gotta head south. Oh, it's over here. Fish clean. There they are. Wise Elder Doll and the Bear Doll. Okay, we got them both. Let's head over to the pier. Now we can solve that one. Man, they were right there. We just didn't see it because it's so damn dark. Alright, here we go. So the fisherman goes here. And then the bear goes here.
That's it.
There we go.
What the hell?
Oh, did it spawn some fish or a bear? If it's a bear, we better get that fucking better get that rifle ready. We ain't messing up with no bears. Oh, damn, it is a shadow bear, isn't it? Oh no, it's a fisherman.
The fear. It's out of crack. Her skull.
Let's use one of our newly ignited flares. There you go. Damn. Come on. Back off, fool. Alright, there we go. We got rid of all of them. For a moment, I seriously thought it was going to be a shadow bear. That would have definitely been a lot harder than just these three fools. Oh, we got some bullets. Give that charm.
Another charm.
And what does that one do? It increases quality and quantity of resources found. Oh, hell yeah. Maximum health. Let's take this one. We're going to move that off for now. We're going to discard it over here. And then when we get to whatever the final boss fight is, then we'll switch it back. Because that'll let us find some health and bullets. Okay, so now we gotta head over to the other house. And do the same thing all over again. We are in the completely wrong house. This is not where we're supposed to be. Oh, come on, man. We really had to bring the fucking wolves over here. Really? Let's lock this. Okay, we are in the right house. Yeah, let's keep that locked. And this one too. We don't want anyone to interfere over here. Okay, now the fisherman is the eye. And the heart would be the deer.
Okay.
There we go. Ooh, goddamn. Shut up. And what's this one? Significantly increased time before darkness shields regenerate. That one's not that useful because we're trying to kill them quickly, so we shouldn't have any time left for them to regenerate, period. Okay, we did everything we have to pretty much. Let's just get back over here and keep on going to the knight's workshop. But first, let's make sure we reload our freaking gun. Really? God damn. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Bring it. Look at the paw prints it left. It's like it stepped in red paint. Where did he go? Where the fuck did he go? There it is. Let's see how long it lasts. Not long enough.
A charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
I think we are done with this section. Let's do a quick save as always. Let's put this back. Take out the lone rifle bullet. Got some more bullets. So I think we're almost done with watery in general. I guess we just have to go back to Cauldron Lake. Because it said come up with a new plan, but it didn't specify what that new plan is. So I guess we have to go to Cauldron Lake because that might be the one area where we can actually find Alan Wake in there. Wait a minute, so what was here? Is there actually anything worth picking up over here? Because I'm not seeing it. Like, where did we even come in here? There's got to be something more worth picking up somewhere in this section besides just that one thing. Can we climb? Nope. I thought that was ammo there for a second. I forgot that orange ammo is Silent Hill 2, not Alan Wake 2.
Another cult stash?
Oh, here we go. Really? I don't think he can see us. Yeah, it cannot see us, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the single shot flare. Are there two of them, or is that just the one cloud effect over there? Oh shit, there is two of them. Fuck. And that is the Knight's Workshop Colt stash. I'm trying to see if we can actually get out of there and run. Here we go. Good old autofill from Google. Okay, so the trick with this puzzle is that you have to search the entire area around the workshop for spare parts that are used for the different rides. So it's 5 Ferris wheel, 4 thermoses, and 2 bumper cars. So it's 542. Now we could have done that on our own, trying to figure it out. But the thing is, since I'm gonna see if I can try to outrun those 2 guys, I'd rather just enter it like that. So it's 542. Yeah, I don't want to waste time trying to figure that stuff out because we got too many enemies there already. And we're close to the actual exit here, so I'm hoping we could just run. We can just run back here over here to where the container is, and we got the shoebox and a break room. So I'm hoping we can just run for it. Just wait until they double back. Because there's one. There's the other one. They can't see us in the light. Really? Let's see how powerful this thing is. Damn. Oh, but it wasn't enough.
There we go.
Really? You were saying? Shut up.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Damn, that took a lot of ammo. We are out of shotgun bullets. God damn. Alright, we got some batteries, rifle bullets, flares, and a grenade. I'm putting it in writing here that Operation Bigger is Better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loved his crazy ideas, but his schematics looks like a damn comic book. Charlene drew it for him, didn't she? It can't be done. I guess maybe they're planning to build like an ultralight. Oh, fuck that. Just get the fuck out of here. Just get out of here, Saga. I guess that's why they gave you the battery, huh? So that if you come here, you don't have any batteries left, you're not just screwed. Because otherwise you would have no way out. There's a point of interest here, but we're not going to check that out. We are officially done with this place. So let's just get back to our car and get back to Cauldron Lake. Let's just do a full heal. Yeah, we're gonna have to restock on the shotgun and other shotgun ammo. So for now, we're gonna stick with the handgun because that's the only thing we have bullets for. We have a few rifle shells, but I don't want to waste them on just regular enemies. But we got what we came here for. We got all the stuff there, so let's actually go back. Okay, so we are close to the car. Like I said, I assume we have to go to Cauldron Lake. Is there anyone in here?
The sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk. The FBI. Famous writers. Ugh, they're all bad luck if you ask me.
What is that dog? Is that a real dog, or is that like a mannequin or something?
Nice, quiet place too, like water.
Like an automaton, or is that an actual dog? Oh, the nice things in life.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so Mayor Setter is a dog. Oh, I thought it was actual man. It's actually, you mean it's just a dog? Really? Wow, I did not know that. Oh, Setter for mayor, so it is just a dog. Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. Because since it's such a small town, they don't actually need a mayor. So that's why they just nominated the dog. Because they don't actually need anyone else. Oh, that's pretty cool. There was an actual town in the US that did that back in the 70s. And apparently the Soviet Union started mocking them because they figured that that's how stupid Americans were, that they'd vote for a dog. But then the counterpoint was that the people there preferred the dog to any type of leadership the Soviet Union had to offer. It was on, I believe it was on Mysteries at the Museum, I believe. Really pretty funny story. So this will not be the first dog mayor in the US. And I think there actually is another mayor that's actually a dog too. I don't remember where he is, but there is one. Look at the hair going down his chest. It's got like a little crest there, almost like a reverse mohawk. Alright, we said hello to the dog. Let's go. Yep. Let's go meet our fate. Be thankful you're not gonna have to witness this, dog. Things are going to get ugly pretty soon. What are these guys saying? They are not saying anything. Yeah, be thankful you're not going to where we're going, dog. It's about to get ugly. Now all those memos make sense. The one we picked up about the mayoral race. You know, all the flyers about the race for mayor and stuff like that. Now they make sense why they were so cute and weird. Are we actually heading in the right direction, or do we have to keep going talking to Casey? What's over here? There's a cult stash and a rental cabins. I guess we could go over there and pick it up. Container. Screwdriver. Cult stash. Break room. What is this? I guess we get this one first. Because that's a long way to travel for something I'm not even sure of what it is. Let's just get the one in the rental cabin, then we'll go back. I guess go back to Casey. Wait a minute, how do we get to the rental cabin? Yeah, because it's blocked. Oh, do we have to go all the way around? Really? Let's try this way. There we go. Let's bust those locks wide open. Hopefully we find some supplies here, because we need them. So we got a brush, a clock. Is there anything we can use? Okay, so that one is empty, I assume.
Another cult box.
Okay, and that's the same thing. We're tracking down numbers on the for the from the trees and stuff like that surrounding the area. And which one is this one? That is the rental cabin. Okay, so you gotta find the stash key, the lake cabin stash key. North end of the area. It's not that far. Let's see if we can make it there without running into any enemies. It's not quite that far. Yeah, we gotta head to the right.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed Rio. And he was Rio. Feeling his handsome beard, well but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. That's, Rose. Rose has been busy. Got some manuscript fragments. Rose has been busy. Stashing all that stuff throughout the woods. Some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off with a big stick and it ran away before. I think it was a squirrel before. Our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the screwer. Maybe it was the squirrel. Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There were some big poops out there. It wasn't a squirrel. Max has gone missing. Beware the rules. The Wicked Witch rules. One person is the Wicked Witch. Everyone else has to run and hide. When the witch says beware me, everyone has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. If the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. Burn the witch. Nice. Okay, so there were some kids playing here. It looks like they ran into like an animal transformed by like the dark presence there. I guess it turned the squirrel into some type of monster. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. It's in this section here where the octagon is. But I don't know how to get there. Can we just climb over the tree? Yeah, how do we make it there? We do have this part over here. Maybe we can just climb down that section over there. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. An identified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Yeah, I'm not reading all that stuff. Hell no. Missing Doberman found on the trail. His name was Coffee Bean. This is about the benefits of hiking. Virtual baking champion. So it doesn't look like we can get up here from this section. Looks like we have to go by the long road mandatory, which makes me wonder if it's even worth it at that point. Because that's a long way to travel for what might be nothing more than just a health kit and one cache of bullets. Because we have this section over here, but we can't climb. I guess what we could do is go back to where the car is, take the long path over here and travel this way. And if we run into any enemies, we just come back and leave it. Because it's obviously not worth it at that point. So there's our car. Let's go the opposite direction.
This can't be the right way.
Damn, that's a long climb. Oh, we can't go back. So how do we get to that place then? If we can't go this way over here. So how do you get to it over here? I guess you just gotta find some path to crawl under, I guess. How else are you gonna get to that place? Yeah, I guess we just have to find some hole or opening underneath to crawl into. So that part is blocked. We knew that already. We can't circle around. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding how to actually get past this place. Maybe through here? Oh, here we go. We just crawl right under it. Yeah, that's showing us where the key is, but we already know. We already know the exact spot, so we don't have to worry about that. It's right near the octagon. Here it is. It's a gazebo. Now where's the key? Oh, there it is right there. I see it. No, wait, that's to jump down. Okay, so it's near the base of the tree. There we go, we got the key. Let's go. As annoying as some of the enemies are, it's actually too quiet without them.
More of those rhymes.
Oh, another nursery rhyme? Oh, hell. Okay, so we need a hero, a monster, a crow. I think that's it. So I think this will be the monster. Got a crow. I think this is actually the monster right here. And we need a hero doll.
That's not right. Think, Saga. Nah. Okay.
There we go. Who did we summon?
You're shuddering like a brittle end. You're sick.
Oh, hell no.
Sure.
Is it just the one? Yeah, I think it's just him, right? Oh, it's a big one. Yeah. You take that, you fool. This one's actually rather easy. He didn't put up a fight at all. But where is our charm? Oh, here it is. Inventory full. Are you kidding me? Let's reload the gun. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. Oh, that one sounds pretty useful. Okay, so it does mark everything pretty much. Look at that cult stash, manuscript page, locked door. Oh wow, it did mark a lot of stuff. Okay, so the Federal Bureau was trying to get these people evicted. Cauldron Lake closed. So they were pissing people off because they basically closed down the lake because of all the weird stuff happening. And so they were worried about how is it going to affect the economy of the town. But the thing is, like, there's literal monsters coming out of the actual lake, so they kind of had to seal it off. Yeah, like, what's worse, the town suffering economically, or everybody pretty much being killed off by a group of monsters coming from the lake? They pretty much had no choice but to shut it down. Yeah, we gotta get over to where the inventory is so we can get rid of some of this stuff. Gotta get to the rental cabins. Okay, this one was actually pretty fun, much better than the math test. And our inventory is full, so we gotta get rid of all this stuff. Let's stash this one in here. We don't need that one. The flashlight stun. Let's stash that one too. Gonna put away the gas canister. And I think the large health kit will also move it over here. There we go. We should have enough now. Got a manuscript page. Cauldron Lake.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Lots of charms lying around here.
I didn't quite get a look at what that one did. I'm sure we'll look it up later. Let's pet the deer before we go.
Dear.
Alright, I think we're done here. I'm not going to go back to search for all the other stuff that's there because it's going to take way too long. So we're going to head in our car. We're going to go back to Casey. Damn, there would be enemies over here, wouldn't there? Yeah, let's just run for it. Yeah, fuck you guys. You can have this forest. You can have that forest. I'm out of here. They can have it as much as they want. We are not staying there. Yeah, let's just go talk to Casey. I think that'll be it for tonight because we're almost at 3 hours. We're at 2 hours 42 minutes, so I'd rather cut it short. If not, we'll just save and figure it out next time. I think we might have to switch over to Alan's perspective again, just to get the final piece of the story. At Gunting, there's also a save point at the sheriff's station, so we can save right there. Yeah, I think we might have to switch over to Alan Wake. And that might be why we're not getting any more prompts, because we have to switch over to his side of the story. Oh no, he's not saying anything. And she's only talking about the lake house. Let's try switching. What if we switch? Shoebox. Break room.
About it sounded real fishy to me.
Yep. A lot of fishy stuff happening
That guy looks like Luke from Gilmore Girls with the backwards hat and the flannel shirt or jacket. If not for the mustache, he looks almost exactly the same. Good old Luke Danes. Alright, so we're gonna save. Then we're gonna switch over to Alan. Maybe that'll give us a clue on where to go. So let's save. Damn, we've played over 33 hours. God damn, this is a long game. Let's do it. Let's switch over to Alan. See where it takes us. Is it actually going to take us anywhere, or? Can we go in Parliament Tower?
It's closed.
It's locked.
The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Yeah, we're gonna save over at the nearest shelter. That's right over here. There's the break room. So it's to the right. Okay, so we're still not done with the game. I thought for sure that was going to be the finale, but apparently not. We still need, I guess, one more jaunt around the block with Alan, and then we switch back to Saga. I'm guessing something that Alan finds here will give us a clue on what to do. Yeah, it says get to Parliament Tower, gain entry to Parliament Tower, progress Saga story. So we gotta find some way to get into the tower. I don't know what that is yet. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if we are supposed to go be going somewhere with Saga first before Alan. If we can, we can switch over, but if not, yeah, maybe there's something we're missing here. Maybe we gotta go back to the studio. Or maybe go back to the Ocean View Hotel. Either way, yeah, we will pick this up again next time, because I did not expect to record this long. We went almost 3 hours, so that is a huge amount of time to record. So I thought for sure that was going to be the end of the game, but apparently not. We're still missing some pieces that we need to gather. But at least we know now that we confirmed our theory that it was in fact Mr. Scratch out there the whole time. Alan never left the dark place, so now we know that we were right not to trust him. I'm still wondering how they're actually going to stop him. But yeah, hopefully next time when we come back, it actually will be the finale of Alan Wake, because this game has been very, very long. Like, goddamn, we've been playing for more than 33 hours on this game, and we're still not done. And I want to get to the DLC, so hopefully we can actually beat it soon, and then we can start up on Night Springs episodes, and then eventually the Lake House. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time, hopefully on the finale of Alan Wake 2 on the PS5. See you later, everyone.